Morning team. The EDPD team recently did a survey. We want to know what skills you want refreshers in, what skills you just want a little bit of confidence boosting with. The Belmont came up multiple times, and we're going to run some ad hoc sessions in the morning with some fake blood products, and we're going to get you more comfortable with this device. In the meantime, I thought I'd just do a couple short videos just to show you how to prepare, and also there's going to be a couple videos on how to use, but they're going to be separate to this one. If you're working in resus, especially if you're nurse in charge, we must have a Belmont primed at all times. That's because we never know when patients are going to come in, and even when they're pre-alerted, we know that resus is heavily used at the minute due to capacity, so we do need equipment ready. Once the Belmont is primed, it can actually stay primed for 24 hours, so you only need to do it once your shift if it's not being used. With your Belmont device, please ensure that it is plugged in at all times. This plug cannot be used on any other piece of equipment in Addenbrooke's. We have had instances recently where they've gone missing. The Belmont will not work to function if there is no plug, so make sure that the plug is tightly secure and plugged into electricity. When you're looking at your Belmont mainframe, please ensure that all the plastic screws are tight and just run your hand over there. If there are any screws popping out, that Belmont must be removed from use. The screws ensure that any air within the circuit is taken out and that we don't cause embolisms to our patients. On the back of the Belmont is the on-off button. Once you switch your Belmont on, it will then be doing a software test. It will be telling you if AC power is present on the bottom left. If there is no AC power present when it is plugged in, again, please take it out of service. If Phil is on shift, please let Phil know, and he'll be able to take it upstairs for a service. Attached to the Belmont, we also have our infusion rates and compatible fluids. This will only state what is not compatible. The Belmont can only be used for red blood cells or fresh frozen plasma. We're staying away from using the term red and yellow because multiple blood products are in fact yellow. In trauma, your pooled platelets cannot be transfused through the Belmont due to its warming function. Cryoprecipitate also cannot go through your Belmont, so it should only be used for red blood cells and fresh frozen plasma.